¿Qué le hay todos? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a beautiful, restful day as always. In this video, I'm going to teach you 3 workouts I do for my biceps, 3 workouts that you can do if you don't have weights. Everybody doesn't have weights. Everybody doesn't have, machines to work out on their biceps. However, you do need one piece of equipment for one exercise in this video. But as always, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and make sure you leave any comments in the comment section if you have any. Vamos, papi. Now, workout I've been doing like all my calisthenic journey. I did it from the start of my calisthenic journey. I'm talking about just full calisthenics, pure calisthenics all together. When I started college, one thing that I still do to this day is the planche lean. Now, with the planche leans, you do need a few precursors to get it down. You have to be able to hold, a plank like this. Now, if you can hold a plank like that, right, you have to essentially, after that, be able to just lean. This like lean. When you lean, you're going to feel everything in your biceps, your shoulders, and kind of your upper scapula. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, a lot in your upper scapula. But just leaning like that, just leaning that way, it's a bicep workout because you're essentially putting tension in your biceps. And when you hold that position, you're trying to keep your arm straight as possible, which is called straight arm tension. So with that being said, that is essentially going to help you, increase your bicep gains. Now, it's not going to be the same thing as lifting weights because weights on the other hand can help you grow like a lot, you know what I'm saying? But with this is going to help you kind of grow somewhat, and it's going to help you, help your biceps get more defined. But I'll say just hold that for like 5 to 10 seconds, take it as your own, whatever. I like to hold mine for 15 seconds just because I can do it pretty good. But hold it for that much seconds, and if that get too easy, you can just do tuck planche. Tuck planche is again the same thing, but instead with your knees in the air and you holding it, trying to keep your arm straight as possible when you do it. But that is just straight arm tension right there. You're trying to keep your arm straight as possible. When you're constantly keeping your arm straight, that is gonna eventually build some type of muscle definition in your bicep. Now, with that being said, say you want a little bit of more dynamic action in your bicep, which means you want more movement in your arm and you want more movement in your exercise. So what you're going to do is just, the same thing kind of, but instead of just holding it, you're going to do a push-up. Now, this is simple, but it's not so simple, you know what I'm saying? So what you're going to do is get in the, the leaning part. You're going to lean like this, and you're going to just do a push-up. Try to keep your scapula protracted, and try to keep your arm straight as possible when you go up. Don't try to half-ass it like that. Don't do that stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Do this. All the way down, nose to the fucking ground, and boom, up, like that. As you can see, it looked pretty hard when I was doing it. But that move is not fucking easy. It's fucking hard. It's not like a regular push-up. Now, if you can't do those, just do regular push-ups. And when you do a push-up, just try to literally, when you're doing it, you just want to, flex, like kind of flex your arms a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Try to like bend them bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking all slangish and shit, but I don't know. But look, so you go up, when you go down, you go up, you try to flex your biceps when you go up. Don't try to like just like that shit. You want to flex like really hard when you do it. And that's normally what comes with a push-up every time. When you go up, you literally are, trying to explode off the fucking ground. You're trying to fucking fly in the fucking air and you're trying to go in the air and fucking fly or some shit. It's called pseudo planche because it's not the real thing. It's not the real planche. The planche is for the big boys in the league. I'm not even in that fucking league yet, but I'm like a notch, a notch there. You're literally gonna just do these workouts, try to do them the best of your ability, and then the more you do it, the more you're gonna get some bicep definition and some bicep gains. Not the most gains, but some gains. I said in the beginning that you're gonna need one piece of equipment for this type of workout, and that is this pull-up bar right here. This thing costs $20. That is not that much. You can get that by cutting grass. You can get that by doing some work for your uncle or something like that. That is the way to get the money. But this is your best friend if you don't have any dumbbells or barbells at home. Everybody is doing curls for the biceps. Now that is great. I can't lie and say that bicep curls aren't a good way to build bicep growth. But not everybody has that. So what you're gonna do is these chin-ups. Chin-ups is like this. This is a chin-up, right? This is a pull-up. It's different. Now, you could say pull-ups are chin-ups because your chin is literally going over the bar and you're literally bringing your chin up. Pero, I don't like to call it that. I don't want to call it that because I just feel like customary. This is known as a chin-up in my book and what I was learned or what I was taught. So, what you're gonna do is basically get on the bar, you know, hang, you know what I'm saying, like this, and go up and go down. Now that is the first way to do it. You can also do like, you know, half reps to keep that bicep tension, which is gonna look like this. You go, you try to just curl it. Now when you're doing this, you're not doing a pull-up, you're really, or not doing a chin-up really, you're kind of just curling your bicep, and curling your arm. Like that. You're like curling it towards the bar. You're gonna feel it in your arm. Now that's going halfway. You're also gonna feel it in your arm if you go all the way up and down. Without swinging, of course, because in calisthenics you don't swing. Now you can do that from the start for a little bit, but try to literally, you know, eventually try to keep your body straight, because if you don't keep your body straight, somebody told me that you're gonna fuck up everything, and I think that person is right. Es todo para este video. Hope you enjoyed. Espero que disfrutado este video. Subscribe, like the video, leave any comments in the comment section. If you have any more questions, further questions, just let me know.